All right. Well, I've chosen not to erase it. I'm just going to continue on. Um, 'Cause I like parts of that. Parts I didn't, but that's how I always am because these are always live by me. That was a one take, as usual. Sometimes that's a mistake, sometimes it's not. I'm not quite as fat as it looks like. I'm leaning back in a couch, so I'm a little better than that. Anyway, so that's the problem with Viagra. Viagra will get you there. It will give you your probably your full 4 hours. I'm usually tired after two and a half. Oh. Yeah, right. Anyways, it works like they say it does, but it is a timing one. It's you take it, it's coming. You better be ready. You better have the right environment. So maybe just do it at home and do your own self cooking and all that. And when the moment comes, the two of you can just smile at each other enough. You go to do whatever you're gonna do with your better half. All right. Now, so comparison to Cialis. So what's the difference with Cialis? Well, Cialis is very, very interesting. And if, for me personally, if I am going to ever use something, some enhancer, if I'm having trouble with my thyroid or whatever, and it's acting up, and I'm having trouble therefore maintaining, then I'm human. I wanna have a good time, and I want to make sure my friend has a good time too. So then I will say, I better walk into one of the clinics because I don't use a regular doctor and get the little paper and walk over and pick up Cialis. They come 4 pills to a box, boys, and yeah, they are in that 60, 70 range now. So sounds like I got a new box, eh? Anyways, now with those, my trick I would tell you is by the strongest dosage, because the doctor will ask you, is just get the strongest dosage and then get, a pill cutter or a knife, doesn't matter, and chop the little things, and that way you can, get more bang for your buck. So me, I can use whatever, a third or whatever of the strong dose ones versus, buying the right dosage, but they cost just about the same amount. And then you kind of hoop because you'll be through it so fast, right? So I'm cheap, right? Even with those pills. Now the beautiful thing about Cialis is take it way early. Don't take it even close to near the time that you think you might want to use it, because it takes a while to get through the system because it's slow activating, which is beautiful. And the other thing about it is it feels more real for yourself. You're not suddenly just gonna have a hard on for no reason. Like, you literally have to start getting passionate, some kissing, whatever, hand touching, rubbing, whatever it takes for yourself. But you have to kind of get to that for it to come. So it's kind of like normal that way, which is nice. Also, it works for well, personally, like over a whole weekend. I can take a little third pill on a Friday, and I know that I'll have that extra safety for the Saturday, the Sunday, Monday, whatever. It takes a long time for it to sort of get out of your system. So that way it's all more natural. You just do whatever you're doing, and when the moment's right, you have that added backup, which isn't a bad thing. And it's actually healthy for you, believe it or not, because men are supposed to have testosterone. It's part of what keeps us healthy. And so if you have a medical condition, as I do, that will lower that at times when because I overheat when my body overheats or overreacts. It's just not there, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's not there medically. It's not there. So it sucks, but that's life, and you have to accept life. So yeah, so I can feel normal, have a good time, get enjoyment, and bring enjoyment, and yeah, it puts a smile on a person's face to know that they can be themselves, or the self they used to be, and the self they want to stay being. And that's Viagra versus Cialis. I highly recommend Cialis over Viagra, but I think Viagra's probably cheaper. Maybe that's why it's cheaper. I think it came out first, and they've perfected it better with Cialis. But if you just want to go hard at it, and that it doesn't matter, you just take it, then I guess you have both around, and you take the cheaper one on the nights you're staying in, and the nights you're going out, and you're not sure if you're going to get successful or not. If maybe you're out on a date or something, you'll still be in your system for the next day or the day after. And that's my advice. And if you're like me, be cheap, buy strong, cut it out. Take care. Cheers.